Delphi Imprint presents Dragon Song, Order of the Dolphin, Book 4, by Kristie Clark. Read to you by Stephanie Dillard. 1. Coxswain Hole, Roatán, Bay Islands, Honduras, Central America. Eva awoke to the sound of a rooster crowing, followed by a car honking. Without opening her eyes, she rolled over and put a pillow over her head. Just 5 more minutes. In her noisy neighborhood in Coxswain Hole, she never needed an alarm. The honking escalated, and the rooster sounded like he was suffering from acute lovesickness, or being run over to be made into arroz con pollo. Eva couldn't take it anymore. She jumped out of bed, threw on shorts and a t-shirt over a bikini, and strapped on her tivas. She grabbed her backpack that held her waterproof laptop and headed to the kitchen. The kitchen was dark, cool, and entirely too quiet. Her mama, Romina, now lived with her new husband, Mel, aboard their boat over at the Parrot Tree Marina, along with their young adopted son, Luis Jr. Eva made herself a cup of hot tea, then grabbed a jar of peanut butter from the cabinet and the jelly and bread from the near-empty fridge. She quickly made herself a PBJ, her favorite, to eat for lunch later, then sat down to enjoy reading for as long as it took her to drink her tea, a New Year's resolution she fulfilled at least once a week. She read a section about compassion in Brené Brown's newest book and sighed, wondering what the world would be like if we all practiced compassion more, not just with ourselves, but each other and those we shared the planet with. She was trying, honestly trying, to understand emotions better so that she could better understand others and express her feelings. She found the dolphins she worked with were easy to understand, but people could be difficult. It's you, Eva, that needs to do the work. Focus on what you can control. No, control is an illusion. But she could only take this self-reflection in small doses without triggering the waterfall of trauma from her past. So she set the beautiful book aside and picked up a journal article she'd been meaning to read about the intricacies of balancing conservation with green energy, which at times could be a surprisingly difficult challenge. She breathed in the tea, a mint-ginger combo that gave her energy and focus, not to mention relief from her frequent heartburn, then considered the mug, decorated with custom artwork by her daughter, Soledad. It was Soledad's absence that Eva felt most deeply. Eva could see her mama.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?